that cannot be moved, just as an eagle.
What's up, y'all? I am on the porch today. I am out here about to put together some planters. I have 2 planters that I'm about to do 2 faux flower arrangements for. I have had a busy last couple of days, but I came up on a flower sale. One of those flower sales that are kind of like a once in a lifetime flower sales, where somebody was just trying to get rid of a whole lot of faux flowers, and I was able to get a great deal on some. So I ended up purchasing some for someone else, and they wanted me to create these arrangements. So I have, to my knowledge, never made a full flower arrangement, but I love creating stuff. I'm a creative. I love to make things beautiful. So I'm like, why not? So I'm going to show you the magnitude. It's a ton of flowers. But I just had my husband go grab me some, what is it, foam spray, because I'm about to complete the arrangements. I already got started with getting them started, and so I was like, let me pick up this camera. I was out here just kind of doing my own thing, moving and grooving, separating the flowers, pulling them loose, that type of thing. But I wanted to bring y'all along to show you what I was doing. May not necessarily take you through the whole process. I'll show you kind of like the before and after, but I wanted to show you some of these beautiful flowers that I have. So let me grab some and I'll be right back. Hold on. So this is the greenery. It's kind of like a one big stem where it has the hanging pieces, and I'll probably separate them like this and have them hanging over the big flower pot that I have. So I have these. I don't know what these are called. And then I have this big branch here. I thought this was nice. But these are like the type of flowers that I have. And then I have this one here. They're kind of not picked out and all, or shaped. I think this is like a magnolia. Yeah. So these are some of the ones that I'll be using in the arrangement that I'm about to make. But yeah, let me show you my flower pot so you can see what I got going on. These are my 2 flower pots that I have here. You see in my chair I have a big load of flowers. I got my butcher paper. I have my, what do you call that? Hot glue gun. This is what my husband went and picked up for me. Some Great Stuff big gap filler. So I'm going to use this to fill in the top of my buckets. So yeah, these are the planters here. I'm going to, well, I've already put some bricks in the bottom, so they're pretty heavy. That way if it's windy or something like that, I won't have to worry about them falling over. And then I just loaded it up with loads and loads and loads of this butcher paper. I have this is something I already had, this butcher paper. So I just loaded it up with loads and loads of butcher paper, and then I'm gonna go in with my foam, and then with my hot glue stick and arrange my picks inside of my hot glue. Inside of my foam. So that's the plan. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like in the end. I'm super excited for this. I really wasn't planning on doing this today, but I'm like, it's something new, something different, so I want to get into it. Okay, let me show you another flower that I'm going to be using. One second. These are some other stems that I'm going to be using inside of that too, just to give a pop of blue. And then I have one more that looks like this. I'm gonna add this for a little height and dimension. So I'll show y'all what it looks like once I'm done. But this is the project for today. I don't think I'm ready to show y'all all of the flowers that I have for my personal self. I'm gonna finish these I'm gonna finish these flower arrangements, and then I'll show y'all that towards the end. Okay. All right. I sprayed the foam. It's curing now and swelling. My husband did the one on the left. I did the one on the right. I told him mine is better than his. You know, he ain't have no little, no method to his madness. He just kind of shh. Whereas I tried to go, you know, with a little pattern. And I shook my can up longer than he did. So this is the difference. To me, this one is swelling more or doing better than this one. But I don't know. We'll see when it cures. You know, I'm a little curious, so I got to touch it. Okay, okay. Okay. So we coming. But yeah, I'm going to let this sit for a few more, and then I'll get started on getting these floral picks in this foam. Super long day. I'm sitting here about to clean my skin, and I remember I did not pick y'all back up to tell y'all how it went with Maxx at the doctor. So, he ended up having to get a ton of shots, his usual yearly vaccine, so he got that done. And he had to get a special shot because he had some irritation on his skin, which his skin is just, he always has issues with dry skin, with allergies and things like that. So he got some injection for that and a prescription for that, and he also has to have surgery. So I know he's been needing to get this procedure done. It's a dental procedure, so he has to be put under anesthesia for that. So he'll be getting that done. So keep my baby in prayer that everything goes well with that. So, but I'm looking forward to him having that done. He's been needing that for a while. So we're finally able to get that done. So that's the update on him. He clowned at the doctor per usual, always embarrassing me. I tried to make sure he had used the restroom before we got in there. But no, as soon as we get in there, he want to squat. But it wouldn't have been right if he didn't. I love this. I told you I love these. Rose water cleansing toilets, these wipes. So, but yeah, that's how the appointment went. Looking forward to him having his procedure done. So, that's going to be that. But I just needed to pop in because I forgot I did not update y'all. I think the last time I picked y'all up, we were in the vet's office. So that's how that went. So I'm about to call it a night. And I'll see y'all when I see you. Okay? Ooh, this is so refreshing. Good morning, guys. I'm about to fix me a cup of hot tea. I have some black seed honey. We have been taking this for quite some time, but this is like really good for all types of health benefits. So I normally just take it and, you know, just eat a spoon of it, but today I'm going to put some in my tea. This is what it looks like. It just has crushed black seed, and it's pure honey.